Welcome home to the Bugle Boy, everyone, and thanks for joining us. We have another wonderful evening of music in store for you tonight. It is very possible with streaming from 7 different homes that we could experience some technical difficulties. So if you see this, just bear with us and we will do our best to get it fixed quickly. During the show, I want to encourage you to say hello in the chat room and let us know where you are tuning in from so we can give you a shout out at the break. We are streaming to 3 different platforms. If you are watching from our website at thebugleboy.org/webcast, both the video player and chat room will work on your mobile devices. Facebook should be the same, but if you want to chat with YouTube, you must have or sign up for a Gmail email address, and finding the chat on a mobile device on YouTube may prove a little tricky. Now I want to step inside and see what the staff is up to, and I believe like every night, Pat is here to greet us at the door. Pat, are you there?
I'm here, Lane, with bells on. Love this place. And we've got a great show tonight. The 2 guys are just marvelous, and we'll get that started very shortly. But meanwhile, Lane, you might want to come in. I heard it might snow. So you might want to come in the house.
All right.
So, yeah, okay. So we're ready to go then. I'm going to throw the show over to Joni right now for some information from her.
You're muted, Joni.
Hey, guys. Welcome. We have a great show tonight. Please tell us who you are and where you're watching from. We'll say hi to you at the break. Let's check in with Heather.
Hi, everyone. While Joni's monitoring YouTube and Facebook, I'm going to be monitoring the website chat room. So I look forward to chatting with some of you. Well, now I'm going to throw it to John.
Hey, everybody. I'm here again. I'm pushing all my buttons and stuff, and I'll be in the background most of the time, but I'm happy to be here. And I think Lane made it inside, so we're going to see what she's up to.
I did. I made it in. And we are thrilled to have our Bugle Boy crew together, but we really miss seeing our volunteers and patrons in person. Thankfully, though, through technology, we can share the music we all so much enjoy. So thank you for joining us and for inviting us into your homes. Tonight, we host Michael O'Connor and Jeff Plankenhorn. In the past, they've performed live at the Bugle Boy as both headliners and together as co-headliners. They are beaming in from separate locations tonight. Knock, knock. Hey, guys, are y'all home? Can we come in? Hello? There
we are. Good to see your faces, folks.
Good to see you guys.
Hey, y'all.
And we're thrilled to be hosting you. I would like to start by giving our audience a quick introduction to you both. Jeff Plankenhorn began his musical career first as a sideband for many musicians, including Ray Wylie Hubbard and Joe Ely, before embarking upon his solo career. Of recent, Jeff has been quarantining in his wife's hometown on beautiful Campbell River, located on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. Michael O'Connor also began his musical career supporting other artists such as Susan Gibson, Slade Cleaves, and also Ray Wylie Hubbard before launching his solo career. He and Jeff often tour together. Michael is beaming in from Pend Oreille County in Washington State, where he now resides. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Michael O'Connor and Jeff Plankenhorn to the stage.
Hey, everybody.
Good to be here with you, Michael.
Good to be here with you, Jeff. Jim has come home off the county farm with Bone to Lose tattooed across his arm. drowned by the judge, but he's made his share. His poor mama pays for the clothes that he wears. Jesus saves, that boy can't save a buck. He swears the preacher's getting paid by folks down on their luck. They'll ring it up all night at the liquor store till your tab's caught up. You can't have no more. Throw a nickel, throw a dime. Throw a nickel, throw a dime. To this old hard time. Throw a nickel, throw a dime. Slide down to Tracy's barber shop, down between the pool hall and bottoms up, with a skull full of pills to rattle them bones. Taxi cab honking like a saxophone. Jimmy's coming home. He's been whistling that tune. He's been chipping just a pinch till he dug himself a hole on the wrong side of the fence. Buried alive by the judge. Lord, that boy fell like a house of cards. He's got a monkey on his back. His feet are shackled in the yard. Throw a nickel, throw a dime. Throw a nickel, throw a dime. For this old hard time. Throw a nickel, throw a dime. Throw a nickel, throw a dime. Throw a nickel, throw a dime. I'll make it shine to this old hard time. Throw a nickel, throw a dime. Throw a nickel, throw a dime. Throw a nickel, throw a dime.
Bravo. I will be your one man.
Good to see your face, Plankenhorn.
Well, you know, it's good to be seen. Michael, I actually, I know we've played a lot together over the years, and it's been a real joy for me, but I have to break some news to you. I have a new person that since the quarantine has happened, I've been able to start playing with. I know that you understand.
I do.
And we're going to show a little video right now of me playing with my new side person.
I can't believe it.
That's all I have to say. I don't know how you can't follow children or animals, but that's what they used to say, right? Never follow children or animals.
She sounds great, first of all. So I mean, what can I
Alice,
say, man?
as you know, Alice very
It's
well.
working great. She can't drive though, Jeff. She's not gonna be able to share
That's
in the
show
driving.
business, man. Show business.
She works for biscuits, I'm sure.
Yeah, she likes salmon skins. up here in
Right.
the Pacific Northwest. Salmon skins are big for dogs. They like that a lot. But whenever I'm doing a live stream and I'm playing, she usually sings along when I play my little melodica. But I'm gonna give her a break tonight and just play this song that she usually plays along with. So when she hears it, she usually gets like, "Oh, geez, wait, I'm about to play." Jimmy fell hard for Jenny. Jamie fell in love with Jay. You can't choose with whom you fall. I think it's better that way. Could be a chemical thing, maybe cosmic and such. Try as you might to clearly define, well, you won't come back with much. Love is love is love. Love is love is love. People try to change love, give conditions and rules, try to tell you they know better, well, tell you your love ain't cool. But love don't mind your religion, love don't know about race, love don't care where you may come from. Love doesn't need to explain. Love is love is love. Yeah, love is love is love. We are born knowing love. We have to be taught how to hate. Let go of all your preconceived notions. Well, you only need to relate. Come take a seat at the table. Break some bread, make a new friend. In time you'll find forgiveness and kindness is all you ever needed. Love is love is love is love. That's right, Joseph. Love is love is love is love. Love is love is love. Love is love is love. And it is.
Beautiful, Jeff.
Thank you. I don't know if you can tell, but Alice isn't here, but you can just barely see Oscar's tail. Come here, buddy. No? No. Oh, no, he wants to sleep. He's being a loaf of bread.
Yeah, he's not impressed with you anymore as much as the rest of us are.
No, he really isn't. Although I actually went and I played a gig last night, a socially distant gig, like a real gig.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was amazing up here, and everybody was masked up and separated and in little pods and stuff. It was a beautiful thing. But I guess he spent a lot of time looking at the door because he's grown used to me being home all the time.
He thought you were gone for a month at least when you left, I'm sure.
Every time I left, he thought, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Same with Alice. Well, Alice is just kind of unconditional love for everybody. She's the one that's from Gonzales.
Well, I'm glad you got to play, man. That had to be an emotional moment, man. I haven't played in so long. I can't imagine, man. I'm looking forward to that.
Michael, it was crazy. Like, as soon as I started, I started chucking along on Homecoming, and I had my little looper going, so it's... I started playing a little solo, and I was just like, man, it is so good to be playing a gig, and everybody erupted because they were so happy to be at a gig.
Oh, man.
Makes
us all grateful for what we have, man.
It is. And, we just got to mask up and take care of each other and look out for each other. And
so Jeff plays with the looper to play rhythm guitar. What do you call your looper, Jeff?
My looper's name is Michael because I got that one when you got Michael got food poisoning one night after you came and played a radio show for me, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take him to lunch just to say thank you because I wasn't paying you anything for the radio show, and there was the Italian place right next to the radio station.
Bad times.
You got it bad. You got it bad. So I bought a looper
and named it Michael.
Yeah, its name is Michael.
Yep. That looper's got it made, man. Here's one that me and you wrote together. Huh? Sometimes when you're on tour, me and Jeff usually judge a tour by whether we get our own rooms or not. So sometimes we're roommates on lower budget tours, and what usually happens is we get a song out of it. So here's my love song. I think it's the only love song I've ever written. So thanks for helping me write it there, Jeff.
You're welcome.
It's called One Step. Kentucky elevator, the old woman asked if the circus was in town. Bloodshot and torn jeans, you with your head aflame. We had to laugh, oh we had to laugh. You sang those songs out the neon lights. It was my heels that you clung to through the streets at night. I didn't mind, my dearest one, my treasure bone. From these dusty streets, I could have known that every crooked path I'd stumble down was one step closer to you. Up on 17th, blue ribbons in the kitchen sink, hot plate for beans. Chasing shots through the afternoon, slinging blues from 10 to 2, do what we'd need to get us through. Dropped our money in the slot machine, guessing we were too damn green to know we'd won. We'd already won. My dearest one, my treasure bone. From these dusty streets, I could have known that every crooked path I stumbled down was one step closer to you. My treasure bone. From the this dusty street. How could I have known that every crooked path I'd stumble down just one step closer to you, one step closer to you, yeah, yeah.
Ow! Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a fun one, Jeff.
We were playing an Alpine.
We were with the Night Mothers, and we were in Alpine and Marfa. Yeah.
And we got to the hotel, and there was like, well, there's 6 guys, but there's 5 rooms, and you and I just looked at each other and said, yeah, we're not gonna have anybody fight over it. Let's just go.
Yeah, we'll go.
We just took the room, and everybody else had their precious room, and we got a great song out of it.
Yeah, I like that trade, man. Any day.
I love that story too. About how you and Eleanor Whitmore, you mind just telling
that first
right quick?
verse. Yeah, that first verse. We'd been out with Slade for a good few weeks. Hard, Slade, man. It's every night you play.
Yeah.
So we were pretty crispy, and we had finally got some smoke. So we had to. It was the last night of the tour, so we had to stay up all night and finish it. Of course, you can't throw it away. So we stayed up all night. We had an early flight. Eleanor had bright red hair, and I'm sure I looked like Charles Manson by that point. And the elevator door opened up, and this little old lady looked at us, and she said something about the circus being in town and wouldn't get on the elevator with us, and the doors closed. And Eleanor got so upset, but I said, hey, man, it's our job to shake up the squares. So I guess she thought we were there for a clown convention or something.
I like it. Well, man, I love hearing, and I'm so proud of all the songs that we've written together that we've recorded over the years. And thanks for everybody who's being here, and we sure love the Bugle Boy and
Amen.
Pat, and Joni, and Heather, and Lane, and everybody. And thanks, John, for taking care of us like a good sound person does. I'm going to jump into a song that's on my Patreon page. I really miss doing those Purgatory Players shows. That's sort of our pseudo-gospel brunch that we do for the food bank. We have guests. Michael's been a guest a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm gonna do this song right here that I really love doing. Trouble, you think you can outrun your fate. Don't be so sure, take another look. Maybe it's not too late. I was beat down, I was so tired, I was longing for the cleaner slate. How was I to know which way to go? Could be the narrow and the straight. Maybe too late, maybe too late. Well, you've only got your life to contemplate. Baby, it's not too late. Now, if you're circling the drain or you're idling the main, those are temporary states. Lay one foot down in front of the other, no need to hesitate. If you want to get out of your own way, lend your hand, don't discriminate. Free your mind from the bondage of self, and maybe it's not too late. Maybe too late, or maybe too late. Lay your burden by the river, been such a heavy weight. Maybe it's not too late. First started playing this song out a bunch, I used to always get this other song stuck in my head, and I'd be like, man, I really don't want to steal a song, and I couldn't place it, and it was always... And I felt like... I didn't really go along with the gospel feel that I was going for the song, I mean, you don't want to get up on Sunday morning and be like, you know, how. No, you don't want to do that. It's a really bad idea. Okay, that's enough of that. Well, it's true sometimes that the second chance has left you stalled at the gate. This too shall pass, give it some gas. Maybe it's not too late. Now when you're thinking, it gets to stinking, and it's hard to even concentrate. Baby, let go, maybe you'll know that maybe it's not too late. Maybe too late, oh, maybe too late. Maybe too late, maybe too late. And then everybody at home, they start doing like the soul claps, because we're usually in a nice big room with a whole bunch of people on a Sunday morning doing good deeds. They're clapping on the 2 and floor, and they're all singing along with me like, maybe too late, maybe too late, maybe it's not too late. And they keep singing it like, maybe too late, maybe too late, maybe it's not too late. And the ladies go up high, maybe too late, maybe too late, maybe it's not too. And the men go down low and want to show off like, maybe too late, maybe too late, maybe it's not too late. Not children, maybe too late. Oh, maybe it's not too late. Maybe too late, maybe too late, maybe it's not too late. I'm not gonna clap for myself.
That sounds great. I'll clap for you.
Oh, I did. That's well, you know, fish.
Hey, man.
Fish.
I always love playing that one with you. It's a good one. Uplifting songs are what we need. That said, I'm going to play a real sad bummer out song.
Oh, that's what you should do, Michael.
It's kind of what I do, Jeff. Hey, I wrote this one with our friend Adam Carroll.
Cool.
And his talented wife, Chris Carroll. We needed some French, man, and Chris came up with some French stuff for us. So. I haven't done this one in a while. I haven't done any of these in a while, so let's see how this goes, man. I send us out to Adam and Chris, wherever you're at tonight. I'd feel like the king of New Orleans if I could keep the rain off my head. I used to be the man down here, now I'm looking for a bed. Good times come to an end and wash on down the street, taking everything that we threw away, all we try to keep. The ghost out on Market Street might have laid this railroad down. If I hadn't missed a bus, I'd already be in town, singing one for Madeline or Matilda, you never can tell. I made my way across a Pontchartrain to fetch my mademoiselle. Sunsets in Rosedale like none I'd ever seen. Pushed my luck in Mobile, a hole in the pocket of my jeans. It's been a long time since I held my head up high. Town to town I'm a stranger, hardly getting by. Lost my horn down the road a ways to them so-called friends of mine. If I can shake it off and make good time, I'll be dancing with Caroline. A spark in the night I keep alive, ain't ever gonna let it die. She tell me feel me head in my feet to take me back every time. Ever since I ate your fried chicken, baby, in the parking lot of that old motel, Crescent City angels got me under their spell. I did my fair share running round, Lord, but it never rang my bell. Crescent City angels got me under their spell.
Yeah, man. I love that song. I love so many things about that song. I love the "Ever since I ate your fried chicken, baby" line.
That's what
I
Adam
love the-
showed up with, was that part.
Yeah.
And then him and Kristen wanted to take that line out. They even recorded a version of it without that line in it. And I was like, no, man, that's the line that has to stay.
Yeah.
So then when I recorded it, I put that line in. And then when they re-recorded it, I noticed they put that line back in.
They put it back in.
So here's the
that's
chicken, man.
great. Hey, man, that's the way it is right now. Well, we're gonna do. I'm gonna do one more song, and then we got something special, to kind of get us close.
The good old days.
Since we can't play together, well, first I'm gonna do this song, and then I'll let everybody. Hey, also, if you're over there on Facebook or YouTube, we're super happy. It's kind of hard. I'm kind of one hand and a little keyboard. Carolyn, thanks. Carolyn met at Swallow Hill when you and I were playing. Michael, thanks for
Hey,
me
Carolyn.
coming and playing with me there. All sorts of great people on listening right now. Fans of the Bugle Boy and people who've helped us through the years. And
Awesome.
Hey, Matthew, right on, man. Yeah, we can't wait to get back to El Mercado and all these places. I'll play an old fan favorite. Well, Louisiana is my home. I drink my whiskey all alone. Temptation got me on the run. Yeah, but mama's son don't hurt no one. Don't want no trouble. Don't want no trouble. But trouble find me. Trouble find me. When nothing going right. Yeah, no hope is left inside. I should be praying to the Lord. Don't want to bother him tonight. Oh, and I don't want no trouble, no. Don't want no trouble. Yeah, but trouble find me. Trouble find me. option too far gone. Now I'm left with an empty bottle and an aching head. You don't ever wanna be where I've been or will be. 'Cause when I'm down, and I'm always down, it's trouble find me. I can't take it no more. All this knocking on my door. Nothing's on the other side, but still I'm always open wide. Oh, and I don't want no trouble, no. But it seemed trouble find me. Trouble find me. Come on, trouble find me. Trouble find me. And that's it. Hey, oh, thanks, Michael. Thanks to everybody. If you want, Miss Sloan has a coffee mug that says "Coffee Find Me," and I don't know if we have a picture of that we could throw up, but they're available at my website. So if you want the coffee mug, you can get one, and I'll send you one. And I just always said, if you want to wake up every morning with a song about addiction and recovery, then I've got the coffee mug for you.
It's a way to start
Mike,
your day, man.
It is a good way to start the day. Michael, I think, tell me if I'm wrong, you got your John D cup right there, don't you?
I sure do, yeah.
Of course you do. We're going to do a video right now. Is that right? We're going to play. I think we're going to play something. You and I were able to play together via an app. And
A song we wrote together.
It's a song we wrote together from the EP of the same name of Michael O'Connor's. And so we're kind of giving the heads up right now. It's a coffee. You can have a tea mug. You can get the, it could work. It could work. You could have a tea mug. Anyway, this is the song Loose Ends. Do we have that queued up? Would you guys like to hear a song from Michael and me? Well, here it comes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Josie works the old street light, keeps her mama in tears, staying out all night. Big Jimmy's gonna sell her sins. Mama never hears from her again. Tying up loose ends. Scruffy, Lord, his head ain't right. rolled down the alley when he dumped his bag. Spilling lemonade and Bombay gin. You can bet it ain't if but then. Tied up loose ends. Serpent and a tree, Adam and Eve, a tale of temptation that you best believe. I've been preaching since I was 10. My dad before me and his dad before him, tying up loose ends. Billy slips off his ring, shoves his wife in the corner, and does his thing. Till death we part, she promised his king. Slit his throat and split with his best friend, tying up loose ends.
Oh,
We
I
sound
miss
pretty
playing
good
with you.
together, man.
The miracles, you know that like all these young Gen Zers are using that app to do like Billie Eilish songs solo, and I kind of love that we get to.
Oh, we
use
got to do
for
it some
that,
more, man.
You know.
Yeah.
Yep. I like what you say there, Bernadine. I like what you're saying, Michael. A lot of people from Colorado are saying hi to you.
Hey, Colorado,
online.
I love y'all. I miss you guys, man. I'll be back one day to come see all of y'all again, for sure, man.
Well, I'll do a quick one, and then I believe it's time for our first break, and I'm going to try and turn the lights up a little bit more in here because my natural light is not happening as much. I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to take a short break. Here's a new song wrote with my buddy Scrappy Judd Newcomb. Nice uplifter. Lift me up, don't put me down. I need to dust myself off and rise from the cold, cold ground. Don't you think we could use a little good news this time? Oh, I'm taking back reality, 'cause I don't want to live in the church of the poison mind. Funny how they say you don't know what you've got till it's gone. But that's what they say. We've known from the get-go what we had all along. So darling, put your hand in mine. Yeah, we're gonna paint this town outside the lines. It's not there, we're to define. They're still selling, but we're not buying. Lift me up, don't put me down. I need to dust myself off and rise from the cold, cold ground. Don't you think, oh, we could use a little good news this time? Oh, I'm taking back reality, 'cause I don't want to live in the church of the poison mind. No, I don't. Lord, I've run plumb out of patience for all the half-steppers, gold gag stabbers. There's a better use of time, and I know it's not reliving or regretting. Darling, put your hand in mine. Yeah, we're gonna paint this town outside the lines. It's not there, we'll do the fine. They're still selling, but we're not buying. Woo! Lift me up, don't put me down. Lift me up, don't put me down, no. Lift me up, put me down. Lift me up, oh, don't put me down, no. Lift me up, don't put me down. Lift me up, I don't want you to put me down, no. Lift me up, don't put me down. Lift me up, don't put me down, no. All right, and like we usually say, we're going to take a break for about 5 minutes, and for some of you, it'll feel like 10, and we'll be back in 15. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to take a short break. Hey, everybody! Pat, Joni, Heather, Lane, John. Hi! Hello.
Hello. Everybody's muted. Lane, if you're
Why
trying to
is
talk, we
everybody-
can't hear you.
Can
There we
you
go.
hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes. Hi,
Yeah,
Lane.
there she is.
There we are.
All right, we'll try this again. Joni may still be muted, but here we go. So thank you, Jeff and Michael. We're so glad that you have joined us tonight. It was a wonderful first set. We are going to let you
Yes.
guys take a teeny tiny little break, and then I want to be able to take this time to thank everybody again for tuning in tonight. And though this is a free to view show, if you have the means, we would like to encourage you to support the broadcast. We named our live streams the We Can Do It series because even though the venue is closed during COVID, we can watch and hear live music. We can connect with one another. We can support our musicians through shows like this, and we can keep the Bugle Boy going. We can, with your help, do all of this. So if you can support tonight's show, either text the word bugle to the number 24365, or I believe Joni's pasted a clickable donate link in the chat room for Facebook and YouTube viewers. If you're watching from the Bugle Boys website, we have provided an easy donate button at the top of the page. So check that out, and I know the guys would appreciate your support, as would the Bugle Boy. I want to share a very short video from a very special person that is so near and dear to us all. John, do you have that queued up?
Yeah, here we go.
Hi, my name is Pat. I've been a volunteer at the Bugle Boy for a little over 12 years. I love the Bugle Boy. I love what the Bugle Boy is all about. It's all about the artist, and that's why we're here. I have different duties, as do all the volunteers, but the main thing is we provide music for the enjoyment of people as though you're in an atmosphere of your own living room. You can hear the artist, and it's a beautiful place, one of the best listening rooms in the United States of America, if not the best. I love volunteering here, and this is me.
Yay! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Pat.
Happy birthday,
Thank
Pat.
you. So
Hey,
how
Pat.
did my other self get in there? What, Lane?
Pat, what do you got?
Well, I just thought I would say my other self here likes this whole show. It's a wonderful show. I love both guys, and it's been a wonderful number of years that we've been on. It's just mind-boggling.
Well,
And
we
I
love
love
you.
it. I
We
love
love
it.
you so much.
So let's go see what Joni has to offer here on Who's Watching.
All right.
Hey guys, what a great show.
Uh,
We've got April, we've got Vicky in South Austin, We've got Barbara in Austin. We've got Bonnie by the Bay. We have Matthew. We have Bernadine. We have Sherry in a Rarity. Hi, Sherry. We've got Lucille. We've got Joseph. We've got Caroline in Colorado. We've got Greg. We've got Shannon in Denver. We've got Gina and Stacy on my back porch. We've got Carol from Songwriter Serenade. And we've got Gordon. So thanks for tuning in. And I can't wait to get the second set started. Let's check in with Heather.
Yeah, we've got several people watching as well. I'd like to say hi to Val in Anchorage, Alaska, John and Susan in Dayton, Ohio, Joanna, our wonderful volunteer watching from Austin, Charles and Carol in Brenham, aka the Rockin' Rev. He has a radio show on K-Time, Mountain Dog, Cheryl and David in Lexington, and Joe from New Jersey. Thanks, all of you, and I will try to get that picture of Miss Sloan with the coffee mug sent over, so we might be able to put it up a little later. I'm going to throw it to John. Lane.
Hey. Thank you, everybody. Pat, just thank you so much, honey, for all your years of dedication, and happy birthday. We just all adore you, and to all the rest of my staff, Joni, Heather, John, thank you so much for equal contribution to the Bugle Boy, and to all our volunteers out there that we can't have on stream right now. We miss you guys so much, as of course everybody out there listening. So this is a very short break, and I think we're ready to start the second set. And this is certainly one way to start a set off. Here we go.
Once upon a time, there was an old man named Michael O'Connor. He used to ride on his track out in the Washington wilderness, and he would talk to all the deers. His name was Michael O'Connor, and he was just a little bird. Oh,
hi, sorry about that. I was just thought it would be welcome back, everybody, and happiest of birthdays to Pat. We all love you very much, and we love everybody over at the Bugle Boy. It's true, for those of you who are tuning in who have never been to the Bugle Boy, I highly encourage a pilgrimage. Anytime you are near Houston or Austin or anywhere, and you've just like, you gotta, man, it's just such a beautiful place to play a show, and the staff has everything to do with it, and you know, it's a listening room, and I know Michael feels the exact same way. Also, it's really wonderful so many people are online with us right now. I know that it's a tough time out there for a lot of folks who are still quarantined. And I do this thing with the Resentments every once in a while, and my friend Miles Zuniga and I wrote a song that I think you guys would enjoy. We started calling our shows the Together Alone shows because there was 5 of us, and we were all from different places and stuff. Hey, Mark, howdy from Austin. Howdy from here on Vancouver Island. Anyway, this is the song we wrote, and it's another new one that I just have on my Patreon page, and that's it. If anybody knows what that is, it's pretty cool. Here we go. I feel a cold wind blowing down the avenue, blowing right through my bones. All the bars are closed down, it feels like a ghost town. Everybody's holed up at home. Each day is the same, I play the waiting game, just talking on the telephone. If I can't be with you, this will have to do. I guess we'll be together alone. And it feels like forever since since we've been together. Until I can get back home, we'll be together alone. I got 88 keys for company. Got my old pawn shop guitar. I got my mandolin and some railroad gin, and I'm feeling like a rock and roll star. I got your photograph, I miss the way you laugh, wish the way you yell and you moan. When I get back in town, we're gonna get on down. Till then we'll be together alone. And it feels like forever since we've been together. Until I can get back home, we'll be together alone. But I'm living in the twilight, permanent midnights. Until I can get back home, we'll be together alone. Like forever since we've been together. Until I can get back home, we'll be together alone. But I'm living in the twilight, permanent midnight. Until I can get back home, we'll be together alone. Until we can get back home, we'll be together alone.
Wow, Jeff. I haven't heard that before. That is knocked out, beautiful, incredible, man.
Thank you, bro. You have
Wow.
to say that.
No, man, that's, wow, that floors me. That's beautiful. Man.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Miles, who I mentioned, who co-wrote on it. I'm going to paraphrase in language that we can put on here. I sent him the idea for the song in a voice memo, and he said, all we have to do with that one is not mess it up.
Yeah, I know exactly that phrase. And that's true with songs, man, right?
Yeah, sometimes you get it was a good idea, and it feels good. People respond well to it, and it's not out anywhere, but you can find it on Patreon. What you got, man? I want to hear some more Michael O'Connor.
I'll play a song about home too, man.
Perfect.
And then, yeah, we do love the Bugle Boy. Such a wonderful place to play. The places I'm talking about in this song are nothing like the Bugle Boy. Not all gigs are the Bugle Boy, right, Jeff?
Damn right.
Hard travel coming up 13. Back into nothing makes it tough and lean. Lord, where's a gravy train? Too cold song, ain't saving up for a fall. Too cold song, all that I can afford. Where the money goes, poor boy, can't find no relief from the drunks on the dance floor, kicking the mic in my teeth. But it's gonna be alright. Yeah, kinda sketchy, he ain't sharing a dime. Laughing, it ain't funny, spilling his wine, hiding from the spotlight. Sweating through the suit and I'm feeling a wreck. Pockets are empty, you can't call collect. Lord, where the bottom goes. Poor, poor boy. Tore my heart off my sleeve. Both my ears are ringing and I'm shaking down to my knees. But it's gonna be alright. Yeah, when we get back home to Louise. White knuckle ride, 20 nights in a row, coast to coast on the radio. Oh, where the miles go. Rednecks singing gravel at the watering hole. Bright lights shining from the highway patrol. Lord, what's the trouble for? Poor, poor boy, I can't find no reprieve from the judge at the county for putting on the squeeze. But it's gonna be alright. Yeah, when we get back home to Louise, getting all we please. Yeah, when we get back home to Louise.
Yeah, man, I miss singing harmonies on that.
Little.
That's a big part of it too. A big thing that I miss about playing shows is, you know, trading licks is fun, and that's something we miss for sure. But being able to play a harmony once in a while.
Those gigs we played back in November have been getting me through in my mind. We had your band, and we played Green Hall, and we had Scrappy on bass, and
That's
and
right.
then we had played the Backbone.
Devil's Backbone.
Yeah, it was such a magical.
There was a picture. There's a couple of pictures that they were going to throw up. One of them, and that one was from Cheatham Street, though.
We played Cheatham Street
kind of going
that run.
like this or something. That was another one on that run.
Yeah, we played a lot of. It's yeah. I hope those places are still standing, man. Support all those venues, Bugle Boy. You know, you guys step up and let's keep the doors open so we have a place to play when all this is over again, right?
There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. When I was playing, I'm doing this thing tomorrow morning that's like a Center for Spiritual Living kind of thing, you know, and I get on there, and every once in a while, so I did one like a couple months ago, and they asked me to learn some Beatles tunes, Michael, and I don't know how much you know, like how you feel about it, but I never want to cover a Beatles tune because it's like, well, what are you gonna do, man?
Yeah.
You know, it's like somebody just coming out and doing Sympathy for the Devil. It's like, what are you gonna do it better?
Yeah.
You know, and it's a daunting task, but I was doing it for this Center for Spiritual Living thing, and so I'm gonna play one cover right now, and I've never covered a Beatles tune, but this is a cover of the song that I chose for it. So
I'm excited.
I'm gonna do that right now. Let's see. It's been a long time now, I'm coming back home. I've been away now, oh how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we've cried. But if your heart breaks, don't wait, turn me away. And if your heart's strong, hold on, I won't delay. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we've cried. I feel as though you ought to know that I've been good, good as I can be. And if you do, I trust in you, know that you will wait for me. It's been a long time, now I'm coming back home. I've been away now, oh how I've been alone. Wait till I come back to your side. We'll forget the tears we've cried. I feel as though you ought to know that I've been good, good as I can be. And if you do, I'm trusting you, know that you will wait for me. It's been a long time, now I'm coming back home. I've been away now, oh how I've been alone.
Beautiful, man. Can't wait to play that one with you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ditto.
tell you the best thing that ever happened for me. One of the best things that ever happened for me in my music was I started playing guitar in 1978, you know, and I was taking guitar lessons there at the music school and at the music store, and I wanted to get a chord book to learn some songs like you do. And a lot of songs that were popular in 1978 were the Eagles, right? So I told the guy I wanted to get an Eagles book. And when I came back the next week, it was a Beatles book. He misunderstood me, you know. And I looked at the book, and I just kept the Beatles book and went on with the rest of my life. And I'm glad that happened, is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, what a great thing to have happened. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing
No.
wrong with it, but if we got to choose,
Well,
you know.
I already knew the chords to Take It Easy and all those kind of country chords, you know.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
knocking
knew
the Eagles.
those.
I'm just saying there was nothing in there for me to really discover. But that Beatles book, man, there was chords and stuff in there that I would have never come across, you know. So
Kind of like the whole palette when you listen to the Beatles,
oh, it blew
right?
my mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, man. Homesick boy, chase the devil through the streets. Fingers on the steel and firecrackers at your feet. Stuck to your guns from cradle to grave. A mouth full of knuckles and everything you had is all you ever gave. Homesick boy, got an angel's alibi. A reaper to her lips, mascara running down her ass. Ghost white skin, hair cold, legs made out of wind and a heart forged in rock and roll. Homesick boy, lay your head on down. You've been drinking and smoking and playing way too loud. Homesick boy, too late to turn around. Never lost a thing on this old road anyhow. Homesick boy snatched the devil by the tail. He was running out of track, caught him sleeping on the rails. Paid your dues by never turning loose. Stranded on the back road singing the highway blues. Homesick boy, lay your head on down. You've been drinking and smoking and cussing at the crowd. Homesick boy, too late to turn around. Never lost a thing on this old road anyhow. You never lost a thing on this old road anyhow.
Man, I love that song so
Thanks,
much.
man.
You know, I remember when you first started playing that song. Do you mind if I talk just a little bit
No,
about...
please, talk.
You know, that song was about somebody that we lost that you and I both knew. You knew him way better than I did, but I spent plenty of time with him recording and playing. And I got to say, Michael, that was one of those songs that, you know, just to be able to kind of encapsulate somebody in a song and how much I remember about him. You know, there's so many things in that song that remind me of Alan. And,
yeah, man.
I mean, I picture it every time, and like it's like you really kind of immortalized, you know, that guy so well, man.
It's one of those things when you think about it, you get sad, and then about 5 seconds you think of something, and just now, man, I'm smiling because I'm laughing. You know, he was one of a kind, dude. You know, he had his demons and everything like we all do, man, but he was there, like rock and roll, in it for life, man. That's what I loved about him, you know.
Yeah, and you know, he may have been gone a little bit too soon, but he lived a very, very, like, what's the word? He didn't take any guff, and he was happy with what he was doing.
Yeah, we're talking about a guy named.
Get that? We don't.
We're
all
talking
get that.
talking about a man named Alan Voigt, y'all, and his music is out there streaming. Go check it out, Alan Voigt. There's records on all your streaming stuff. He's out there. Anyway, he was a character, man, and we had some good times, didn't we?
You know, from his hair of coal and, you know, his black finger paint on his nails and these kind of things, and cussing at the crowd, and you know, everything about him. You got so much in that song, man, and that's the beauty of songwriting. And
he had a band called the Flying Zippers.
Yep.
That everybody passed through. I bet there was 50 different members of that band, all that had played with everyone. Everyone came and played because it was a joy to hang out and play with them, you know. So.
Yeah. Well, I got to say again, you know, so many thanks to the Bugle Boy here. I think we're about to play another video that Michael and I were able to play. This one's a little rough around the edges, but Michael and I were hanging out one day, and I don't know if I'm telling this story right, Michael, but basically you just thought that my wife's name sounded like a rock and roll song.
Yeah, that's true.
And I said, what do you mean? And you went, Donnie. You know, and my wife's name is Donine, Donyne.
Jason and the Scorchers never did it, but they should have, man.
There should have been a Jason and the Scorchers tune. So we got a little acoustic version we're gonna cue up for you right now, and then I think Michael might be taking us home. So
all right.
Let's check it out.
1, 2, 1.
Darling, darling, I've been a terrible fool forever playing a cool, darling, darling.
lesson. Now I learned my lesson, Donnie. Sex West to Sunday. I always hoped that one day you would come, set me free. Now I said a little prayer and asked you if you dare send your loving back to me, Donnie. Donnie. They call me drunk and dirt poor with no cash in the door for Donnie. 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 I bought my favorite boots and my one good suit for Donnie. I needed just one thing, a period old ring to take your little hand. Now I don't want to linger, just slip it on your finger and give you all the love I can. Oh. Thinking about you at my appetite, oh, shimmy and shake, knowing that I'm always gonna treat you right, 'cause you're my little cupcake, Donnie, Donnie. Can't you hear my heart beating as I'm begging and pleading, Donnie, Donnie. Donnie, I should have never been missing. Now I love my lesson, Donnie. Never terrible fool for ever playing it cool, Donnie.
Yeah.
Those guys are pretty
Sometimes
good,
the
man.
The miracle of technology. My favorite part was where you pointed and went, "You're my little cupcake." That was good.
Thank you,
man.
Donine. Poor
That was
Donine.
good. My wife, Donnie's in the back. Donnie's in
Oh,
the back
we love
blushing
her.
right now, and she's going. Oh,
Yeah, thank
brother."
you, Donine, for letting us just sling you into the whole mess that way.
Mi-
But
Yeah, Michael says thank you for letting us sling you into the whole mess that way. She's loving it. Well, I tell you what, Michael, there's a song of yours that I love so much. Denise O'Connor, yes, I will definitely give Donnie and both of the pups a big hug for you, Denise. And what'd you say? Donnie says hugs back.
oh, we miss
from
you
our-
guys horribly, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we miss you guys too. Man, Michael, I've always thought this was the perfect closing song. Just always,
Okay.
always. And so,
I'll try.
if you don't mind, thank you to everybody at the Bugle Boy, and Michael, you hit it.
Thank you, everybody. Sugarcane dirt road cockfight, chasing buzzards off the roof. Dropped his last dime at the alibi. Rounds for the house and bulletproof. Run out of Houston for the 7th time. Run out of Houston for the 7th time. Well, a truck driving pimp in leopard skin boots, strapped and strangled till she was black and blue. I was a kid, not much I could have done. Too small to make a fist, too scared to steal a gun. Run out of Houston for the 7th time. Run out of Houston for the 7th time. Run out of Houston for the 7th time. Run out of Houston, woo! got my back to the wall, hard enough to punch a hole through the back of his skull. Aunt Linda knew the skinner kept a pistol in her purse. She said he took our best, now let's show him our worst. Run out of Houston for the 7th time. Run out of Houston, woo, baby. Run out of Houston for the 7th time. Run out of Houston for the 7th time. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Good to
Tell
see
me
you,
that's not
Jeff.
the perfect. I don't know if that's not the perfect closing song. Behind the curtain. I'm gonna go down here from behind the curtain.
Always a joy.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
We gotta get them back. Get them back. One more.
I got nowhere to be. I got nowhere to be.
All right, we're happy.
They're back.
Thank you so much again. Thanks, Joni and Heather and Lane and Pat.
Wonderful to see all your beautiful faces, man. So nice.
It's the best. We're gonna try something that is not done very often, and
You'll see why we needed an app on those other songs.
you're good. But I think because Michael and I miss playing together so much, there was a thing we did. You know, Michael's been very, very involved over the years with the Soldier songs at the Bugle Boy, and I've been involved with Voices of a Grateful Nation, and we've done all sorts of things, you know, for returning vets and stuff like that. But we did this one song for Voices of a Grateful Nation, and Michael and I recorded it as it's an old song of mine that we recorded as a duet, and I like to say it's just like whenever I do it without you, Michael, it's kind of like doing Islands in the Stream without Dolly. And I don't know what we're gonna do or who I am. I'm in that metaphor. I think maybe I'm probably Dolly. But I do say that I love playing this song with you, and we're gonna do this as an encore, and we're gonna leave both screens up and just kind of pass it back and forth, okay, everybody? And I hope it works. Here we go. We're gonna try it. Like to wander, born a free man. You've been on this road since you don't know where, and you may be more lost now than you've ever been, but you will find your way home. Take it, Michael.
It was in your mind to go around the world, make yourself $1, find yourself a girl, come back wise with empty hands. At least you'll find your way home.
Some days your sun shines,
Some days it rains.
you take all those moments,
Treasures and your pain.
you can put them in your pockets.
Throw 'em to the wind. Least you'll find your way home.
Ooh, again.
Hey, that was nice to do.
It was almost like we were able to play together, even with the
Almost.
delay. Even with the delay, we almost did it.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Bugle Boy. Happy birthday, Pat.
Mwah.
Thanks, John. Always take care of your sound people. They're very
Yeah.
important.
We love all you guys. It's really special. to
We
see
love
you, so
y'all
thank you.
so much. And thank you, Jeff and Michael, for coming together and sharing your heartfelt and soulful
Yes.
tunes
Oh.
with us tonight.
What a nice time.
Oh, wow. And I know how much y'all enjoy performing together. And we have a couple pictures. Maybe you
Aw.
can tell us, where was this at?
That's
That's
Jeff's
actually
kitchen
a-
table.
Yeah. Yeah, that was after you spent the night one night because you were down from Colorado.
Yeah. We
And
were gigging and
I-
writing.
What about this one?
That
That's
was a night
Cheatham
at
Street.
Cheatham Street, I think, and I think Slade was there that night, maybe.
Yeah.
You know? And
Yeah.
that was a great. Bill Whitbeck was there that night. That was a really beautiful night.
You know when musicians come out, it gets exciting. When the musicians come to the show, that gets us
Oh,
excited.
whatever.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't care about them.
Oh,
I care about these people.
Well, I've got a couple more. I'll take it a little bit more, a further trip down memory lane. And here are two photos of y'all on
look
the
at
road
that.
together. I mean,
That's
at the end of the
beautiful.
show at the Bugle Boy. Look, isn't it special, Heather?
It's
harassing
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
And we've got another one,
That's
Jeff and
Oh, I
Mary.
Sweet.
love that picture. I've put that
Just-
up many times.
So sugary and sweet.
awesome.
So I know Joanna, one of our volunteers, is watching tonight, and she usually will get a group photo of us for an end of night photo here, and
Mhm.
we got. Oh, John's ducking down under the logo. So it'll
Yeah,
work.
there you go. That way you can do the screenshot.
On three, let's all smile. Give our best internet smile, and Joanna sends some picture. 1, 2, 3.
Joanna.
Hey.
All right. What else? Let's see. Well, as we come to the close of this evening, I want to check in with Joni and Heather. We'll go to Joni first and see who else joined us in the chat room because, folks, if you guys weren't out there, this would not be fun at all to be doing.
Right.
So
Totally
thanks
weird.
for
That's right.
It's weird. So we love having you have our backs. So Joni, who's out there?
We've got Jan, we've got Mark, we've got Denise, Jennifer, Mitzi, and we've got Selena and Katie. So thanks for tuning in, guys. It was a great
Yeah.
show.
Oh, I see a Joni too there. The other Joni. There it is.
The other
Yeah.
Joni.
Oh, the other
I was
Joni.
like, wait a second. Who put that up? You didn't know you were on there. That's technology.
Yeah, and I had Jamie jump on, but I'd also like to remind everybody we have of next week's show. We have Still Wilson, who is Woody Ritzel's latest project. So if you're a fan of Woody, tune in to see
Cool.
Still Wilson. Will be next Saturday at 7.
All right.
Love it.
Right. And Jeff and Michael, again, it was our honor to host you both, as always. And we really
Thank y'all.
can't wait to be able to do this in person with
Oh, we
you
got to do it
guys
in person.
and everybody on the
Yes.
stream. Thank you. It's been a pleasure being with all of you in the audience. Thank you for inviting us into your homes. And I hope tonight offered you a brief respite.
Yeah.
A quick, I just got chills. Okay. A quick end of show reminder. If you haven't already and you have the means, please consider making a contribution in support of tonight's show. And you can even make it in honor of Pat's birthday because together we can
Yeah.
do it. We hope to see you back, as Heather said, for Still Wilson, aka Woody Russell, next Saturday at 7. Good night, all. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you,
love
everybody.
All right, good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Because of the.
Okay.